Now, Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat have made some massive changes this offseason. They went out and got Kyle Lowry, a guy who last season just averaged 17.2 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 7.3 assists per game. And honestly, he filled out one of the biggest voids that this roster had. They ended up getting a player that can play make, score, do different things on defense, and provides veteran leadership. And that's just something that you cannot teach. Also, they went out and got PJ Tucker, who I believe his biggest star moment was last year when he guarded Kevin Durant. We were able to see him play intense defense and show his love for the game, because at the end of the day, that's what the Heat Nation is all about. And last and not least, they got Markieff Morris. But I know a lot of people have their opinion about him not being the better Mars brother, but I really believe that he will have a true impact on this team. So with that being said, the Miami Heat are destined for greatness. They got Duncan Robinson on a 5-year $90 million deal, which was truly deserved. They have Yurtseven, a guy who is really loved and everyone in the Heat Nation wants to see thrive on the court. So when you look at this roster up and down, you might be able to say that this is somewhat of a perfect roster. Now, one thing I would change is I would get maybe even a bigger back to basket big, but that's just my opinion. And I know you guys, it seems like I'm just rambling, but just hear me out. Just a few days ago, Bleacher Report put out their projections for the standings of the NBA, and they said the Miami Heat would have a 48-34 record. And I really just thought that was kind of insane. They are one of the better teams in the NBA. And right after the offseason acquisitions, they had the Miami Heat as the 6th best team in the entire NBA. And if you look at it now, then they've dropped down a few spots, and I don't even see any other moves that teams have made to make their roster that much better. But I get it. Heat Nation will always be underdogs until they prove everyone wrong. Unfortunately, you guys, we're here for a little bit of controversy. You know that this is the offseason, so I have to just think, I have to wonder, are the Miami Heat planning a possible trade for Damian Lillard? Of course, we know that they've missed out on James Harden last year, and even though I love Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, you just have to wonder, is it in the back of their minds? Was it a big mistake that they made? And I really believe that they do think the answer is yes. So if a chance that Damian Lillard does become unhappy in the middle of the season, then they do have the necessary pieces and somewhat salary cap space to try to obtain Lillard. Now, Duncan Robinson has $18 million per year. Tyler Hero is in the 6 or 7 range, and Victor Oladipo, his contract is amazingly small. That's 3 attractive contracts that I'm pretty sure that the Portland Trail Blazers would love to have. And at the end of the day, it might not even be Damian Lillard. It might be CJ McCollum. And for the sake of it, let's just imagine what this lineup would be. In a trade for Damian Lillard, I believe that they would have to give up Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, and Victor Oladipo. So that would mean the lineup would be Damian Lillard, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and PJ Tucker. And the Portland Trail Blazers, it will be Kyle Lowry, CJ McCollum, Norman Powell, Yusuf Nurkic, and Tyler Hero will be coming off the bench, I would believe. And let's just say that they made a trade for CJ McCollum. Now, that would be interesting because I wouldn't give up Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and Victor Oladipo just to get back CJ McCollum, because I believe that CJ McCollum, even though he's a great NBA player, he isn't as much of a generational talent as Damian Lillard. On the other end of things, Tyler Hero upside, you never know what it can be. So let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and just say that they will give up Duncan Robinson, Victor Oladipo, and Markieff Morris. Therefore, the Miami Heat will still have Kyle Lowry, CJ McCollum, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Tyler Hero as their main players. And the Portland Trail Blazers, they would be revamped. They would have Damian Lillard, Duncan Robinson, Victor Oladipo, Yusuf Nurkic, and Norman Powell. Either way the cut goes, either one of these teams will remain at the top of their respective conferences. So I wonder, what will the Miami Heat do during the regular season? Are they planning something big? Are they waiting it out just to see how good this roster meshes? Now you guys, I do have 2 questions, but first make sure you follow me on both of my Instagram pages. Once I reach 1100 followers, I'll be giving away an NBA jersey of your choice, and once I reach 3000 subs on this page, I'll be giving away another NBA jersey. All you have to do is comment Miami Heat in my DMs. Now, the questions that I have for today is, what do you think the Miami Heat record will be this year? And 2, if everything starts to fall apart, do you think they will make a trade for Damian Lillard or even Bradley Beal? With as crazy as this offseason has been, I don't know what any team will do from this point on. Don't forget you guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit like on the video, and as always, I appreciate your love and your support. This your boy ScottyIce, aka Baby Bron, and you already know, I'm out.